I'm super excited today about STEAM Club because today we have a special story that we're going to read and we're going to be creating something really awesome. So, I want to see if you can guess what we're going to be making based on the story that we're reading. Today we're reading How to Code a Sandcastle by Josh Funk, illustrated by Sara Palacios, and with permission from Penguin Publishing. So let's think about maybe what we could be making in STEAM Club if this is the book we're reading. But I'm going to get started on reading the book to you, and then we'll go back to our fancy project. So, how to code a sandcastle. Hello world, I'm Pearl. It's the last day of summer vacation, which means today is my very last chance to build a sandcastle. I've tried every single day, but something always ruins it. First came the flying saucers, then the shark attack, and maybe the worst of all was the moat that Ada Pug Lace added. Doesn't look like she's having much luck. But today, I've got the perfect plan. I've brought my trusty rust-proof robot, Pascal. Say hello to the world, Pascal. Hello, world. He'll do whatever I tell him as long as I tell him in code. It's not a secret code, it's a special instructions that computers understand. Now build a sandcastle, Pascal. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. I guess he doesn't know how to do that. But a coder takes one big problem and breaks it into several smaller ones. If I give Pascal enough instructions that he does know, we'll build this castle in no time. It'll be easy. Small problem number 1. Find a place to build. Pascal, find a flat spot away from all dogs and frisbees. No, Pascal, we need to be on land. Too far. I guess I need to be very specific with my instructions. Pascal, find a flat spot on sand that isn't too close to the water. This isn't as easy as I thought, but at least we have a place to build. I tried to build it in the middle of the water. That's not going to work out. Spot problem number 2. Gather up sand. Now we'll need a huge pile of sand. It's very important to tell Pascal everything in the correct sequence. That means in the right order. 1. Fill the pail with sand. 2. Dump the sand on our spot. 3. Pat the sand down. Great job, Pascal. Now let's do it again. Fill the pail, dump the sand, pat it down. And again, fill, dump, pat. This is getting so boring. There must be a coding trick I can use. Aha, a loop. When you need to repeat something in code, you can use a loop. Pascal, loop through this sequence. Fill the pail with sand, dump the sand on our spot, pat down the sand. This still might take a while. I'm going to relax while you work. So she's using a lot of computer concepts for her robot to build something tangible, like a sandcastle. Tangible means that it's a physical thing that you can see or touch or hear or whatever. You can use your senses for it. So she's creating a sandcastle using technology. There he is working. Uh-oh, I think that's big enough. Time for a break, Pascal. Wasn't paying attention. Small problem number 3. Shape and decorate the castle. Let's each find some fancy decorations and bring them back here. I've got seashells. What do you have, Pascal? Oh, that's way too big. You need to find something smaller. Ah, we need something that isn't moving. Pascal, that's not ours. I'm still a baby. Maybe I need to give him better instructions. And if, then, else should do the trick. If the item you see is small and doesn't move and doesn't belong to anyone, then bring the item back to the castle. Else, find something different. Perfect. Let's shape the castle and decorate. Now our castle is finally finished. Wait here, I'll be right back with some toys. Are you ready to play? Oh no, what happened? Of course, it's high tide and our castle, it's all gone. Go ahead, pee, the dog. You can't make a moat today. Wait, a moat? A moat would have protected the castle from the tide. If only I thought of a moat earlier. It took half the day to figure out how to code a sandcastle. But hold on, I already wrote the code to build a sandcastle. I could usually use that code all over again. 1. Find a place to build. 2. Gather up sand. 3. Shape and decorate the castle. But we're not done. Now we have a new problem. Small problem number 4. Build a moat. I think a new sequence should solve this small problem, and I know how to write one of those. Let's try. 1. Dig around the outside of the castle. 2. Fill the pail with sand. 3. Empty the pail away from the castle. And we need to repeat that until we've gone around the castle. I know, another loop. Hooray! Our second castle is finished and safe from the ocean. Let's play. Hey Pascal, now that we know how to code at one sandcastle, we can code an entire kingdom. Whoa. Return the end. I love that story and how the little girl is like best friends with her robot. So, and she's a problem solver. So, what do you think we're making today? Do you think we're building a sandcastle? Not quite. But I'm giving you the materials to code your own. We're making kinetic sand. It'll be so fun. So, go get your kits and let's get started.